Hey guys, Spoot, Port Misery Gaming, covering the Bajidio games as always. First off, brief apology to the channel. Things have gotten kind of hectic between me sort of working on my own and Fort being very, very busy this photography season. So, big apologies for kind of falling off the map. We aren't officially covering Sino anymore. I will be appearing on other people's videos and stuff like that. It's just the traction wasn't there, and we just really didn't have time to dedicate to the massive videos that were being released. So on to new and more interesting things. So Slime Isekai Memories was supposed to be launched at the end of November. We're getting it tomorrow. So going to go over some of the things you should know, the logins, the daily logins, how the pity system works. We're going to watch the video just for a bit to show you kind of, I think it's a minute long, so it's not that bad. So we're going to go ahead and do that. That time I got reincarnated as L Slime. Tomorrow, which is very soon. So the animations of the game so far look pretty sick. Like, a lot of the fighters have 3D finishing moves, so that's pretty cool. You got Benimaru. Supposedly, there's also a new character in here that might be related to Rimuru, so I don't know. It will be very interesting to see how it happens. It does have a city builder aspect to it, so this is your AFK downtime moment. All you Dragalia Lost fans can just start screaming internally now. You got Shion and Shuna and all them. So it seems as though the larger the city gets, the more options you have to access things. So like support gear and all of that stuff will get unlocked the more things you unlock in town. So for the most part, game looks pretty good. I am pretty happy about it. So let's go over the pre-register rewards. So those are the kind of things that most of you are here for. So, oh, it got moved. Poopery doopery. There we go. Okay. So, we got 1 million as of yesterday. So the pre-orders are going to be, we get recruit tickets, we get character equipment items, stamina recovery. We guaranteed get Shuna. She is a 4-star. She's pretty good. We also get Rimuru's main free character. We get memory stones for him, which do unlocks. We also get more unlocks for Shuna. We do get a 5-star guaranteed recruit ticket. It is the day 3 login bonus. So if you don't play for 3 days, you don't get it. You get resources for experience, more recruits. They also unlocked like cool little frames for new art for different characters. So, like, obviously you got some cheesecake in here, so it's pretty cool. You've got more Rimuru pieces. You've got additional magic crystals, which are your currency. We've got Tempest coins. I'm not 100% sure what those do. There are a lot of things that I have caught up with from the translations in JP, and some of them that I have no idea. So we will be experiencing it together tomorrow for the most part. More magic crystals, more memory shards. So for the most part, the game is like, they're pretty standard pre-reg. As far as I know, the game data can be reset on the main screen. So all depending on how quickly you get to your first roll depends on how fast you can re-roll. Luckily, Sino Alice did sort of set a precedent among other games where you could just, you could just literally have a game that said, hey, do you want to re-roll with a button? And you go, yes. I wish more gachas would do that just to knock off the silliness that happens in re-rolling. But it's not an industry thing, and developers don't seem too interested in it, so we'll just have to see going forward. Big ups on Pokolabo for that. That was a huge include on a global release. So, other things we have going. Here are your login bonuses. Day 1, you get magic crystals. Day 2, these are all essentially just premium currency. Day 3 is when you get the guaranteed recruit. So the game is split as such. You have battle characters and support characters. These are all the currently known battle characters. If you'll notice, everybody has a couple of different versions, with the exception of like a couple of the smaller characters. They all do different things. They have different elements. It is an elemental game, so that will matter. It is a classical JRPG kind of thing, so you have a character, you select a move, they use the move, etc. It's pretty standard JRPG fare. You also get pretty much everybody that is a 5-star or above, I believe, has a CGI move for their limit break or whatever they call them. We have the support characters, which are usually the bigger monsters. Ifrit, Veldora, Elemental Colossus, Orc Disaster, Charybdis, you know, that kind of thing. This is exactly what you think it is. These are guys. Every character also gives your town a bonus. So like when you're getting resources, you'll get a percentage more depending on what characters you have. So we will have a reroll guide prepared pretty quickly once the game is out. I don't have all of the details that I would really prefer to give you. This is more of just, this is what we know going into it. These are some things you should be aware of. So just, you know, keep an eye on that with me. Data transfer. It's make an ID in a thing, transfer it. This is about as easy as you can get. Obviously, it has the, you can't buy crystals and treat it to a different OS. So, you know, whatever that is. There is a pity system. The thing that sucks about the pity system is that it is sparking per banner. So it takes 20 multis to pull a character. Some characters will require 30, depending on how chased they are. These are called Bazaar points. Bazaar points let you just buy a 5-star, which is the base SSR. All characters will go to 6-star, even the 3-star ones, but obviously the 5-stars are going to be your bread and butter. So you do get to choose from a selection on each scout, which are the banners, quote unquote. I don't know the rates off the top of my head, but I will go in depth on that on the reroll. Like I said, if they let you reset the data on the front screen, you have a lot that you could actually do with it. So a lot of these screens have been compiled by a YouTuber named Belial, who runs the fan Twitter. I will leave his link in the description in case you want to check him out. I would recommend him. He's an absolutely devastating support. I don't know the guy personally, but like he has been on top of this for months. So huge shout out to Belial. So I'll make sure that's in. So there isn't a ton more that I really want to go over. Like I'm not going to go over the stat system until the game's out because I'm not going to show you guys like untranslated screens and do that stuff. These are just kind of, these are the things we know going in. These are the things you should know. The pity system works. We do have the logins. Showed you all the battle characters, the support set characters. They do have a data transfer system. We have all of the pre-register items, so everybody's looking pretty good for that. So tell me if you guys are excited about it. I have personally only watched the first season of Slime, and I'm letting it get ahead a little bit before I sort of pick it back up. I'm not a massive fan of Isekai anime. You can boo me all you want. That's fine. I accept your boos. I appreciate you, but it's interesting. Like it's definitely a better take on a lot of the Isekai. I think it and Shield Hero are probably my two favorites. But yeah, I think for the most part, we're doing pretty good. So keep up with us, keep up with the channel. I should have 2 or 3 more videos about Slime out by the middle of next week to the end of next week. If there's another game coming out that you guys are interested in, just make sure to, leave it on the channel, hit one of us on Twitter. Just keep up with us. Again, I do apologize for the amount of downtime. I was going to make sort of a catch-up video in between, but there has been no free time. There's no rest for the wicked, they tell me. So, all right, boys and girls, that's Spoot. That's Fort Misery Gaming. We are doing Slime Gotcha, at least reasonably for the future. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I know it's been a bit, and I'm sorry about that, but we're gonna get back to it. Thank you.